When was the last time you did something just because it made you happy? Not because it was productive, not because you had to, but just because it brought you joy. Today, I wanted to share with you things that make me happy. This week, I have been thinking about happiness a lot. I believe that being a happy mom makes a happy child, so it became an important subject to me. What if happiness isn't waiting for you at the end of some long road? What if it's right here, in the things that make you feel alive right now? Your happiness is trying to tell you something important about who you are and how you're meant to move through this world. Listen to what brings you joy. When you feel light, when you feel energized, when you lose track of time, pay attention. That's not frivolous. That's your life calling you home to yourself.
Should we bake? Should we make muffins? Is that fun? Let's start! I wanted to share with you one of the easiest muffin recipe and also one of the best. If you love chocolate, this is for you.
You don't need permission to follow what makes you happy. You don't need to wait until everything else is perfect. Start small. 5 minutes doing something that lights you up. Then tomorrow maybe 10. Your joy is not selfish. It's actually the most generous thing that you can offer the world. A person who is genuinely happy and alive. And that's what I'm striving to be.
Now I'm gonna add the lemon zest. Can you smell the lemon? Add it to the muff. Put the scale back and I'm gonna add almond flour. I'm gonna take this melted chocolate and butter and add it to the mixture. That's literally the last step. This is like literally the easiest thing I can bake. You're so cute. You're so cute.
It's invisible. 니나 다 잡아 던지가 그러면 되겠어.
I baked these muffins many times before, but I've stopped seeing it as something I have to do and started seeing it as something I get to do. I get to fill my home with the smell of chocolate. I get to make something with my hands. I get to create warmth. Small things like this, they're not just tasks. They're how I choose to shape my days. Today I decided to tackle, finally, Mina's room because this room has been kind of abandoned since she was born because she's sharing the room with us for now, and this has become just somewhere we dump stuff. Anything that belongs to the baby comes here. No organization, nothing, but I think now it's high time to finally organize this space. Every time I see it, I feel uneasy and I'm like, I need to do this, I need to do this. It's 2026, no more procrastinating. Let's do this. First things first, clothes. Like this pants, she's outgrown this size. It's funny how after you become a mother, you realize that a lot of the cliches are actually all true, like how they grow so fast and you don't see the time go. This is what she used to wear and now this is what she wears, so like it's so much smaller now. Soon this will be small for her too. Her little wrap onesie. All of these are so sentimental now. These clothes she's already outgrown. Each one is a memory. Her first weeks, her first smiles. Folding them feels like honoring that. And making her room beautiful makes me happy because creating beauty in small corners of my life reminds me that I can make things better
even when everything feels out of control. This is how I stay grounded, not by keeping everything perfect, but by tending to the space I live in.
This is what I'm gonna keep for her next sibling. I can't imagine how my life is gonna be when I'm gonna take this out to actually use it. That means I must have a toddler and a newborn at the same time. Now it's time to take care of this. This is actually a coat hanger for kids because now she has more coats, and actually I ordered more clothes, more coats. It was a perfect time actually to empty the drawers, and so I have space for what's coming. Ta-da! Turned out so good. It's really tall. Or maybe I'm too short. It's big. I love walnut colored wood, so I ordered that. I'm gonna place the art in here. Turned out really good. I also bought this calendar. Look how gorgeous it is. And I'm gonna use the posters as actual paintings because they are just gorgeous. Obviously, I'm gonna remove the dates part, but I loved it so much, and I was like, this would look so good in Mina's room. Maybe some kind of gallery wall here.
Amazing.
We have more. Eat rice, so there's and the
I think it's this.
this
With a baby, time together looks different now. It's not long dinners or spontaneous plans. It's these stolen hours, a lunch, an afternoon cafe, but they matter more than they used to. Because now, I know that connection isn't about grand gestures or perfect dates. It's about showing up for the small moments. Sharing food, talking about nothing important, just being together. This is how we stay connected, not by waiting for big moments, but by making ordinary moments count.
It's full of cream inside.
texture, the sweetness, sourness, the fragrance, everything is so same.
It's -10 degrees today. These days it has been freezing outside. I'm still gonna do some gardening. I know it's not the period at all for it. I think a month or a month so ago I found this beautiful plant in the supermarket and I was like, you're coming home with me. I waited until I got a beautiful new clay pot. Today is finally the day she's gonna find her home. And I hope it grows well and it keeps making this little I don't know if it's berries, but I know it's not edible.
There is something grounding about working with plants. Your hands in soil, watering, tending, watching things grow. It's slow work, quiet work. Nothing dramatic happens, but every time I do this, I feel more here, more present. I think it's because plants remind you that growth is patient, that care is repetitive, that you can't rush things. And maybe I need that reminder, that my days don't have to be exciting to be good, productive to be satisfied. They just have to be tended to.
To give you an update about the tile situation, like if you watched my last video, we had to do a construction in the house and replace the pipe here that connects to the boiler because it was broken and it was a whole mess in the house, and we went to a hotel because of it. And as you can see, the tiles were replaced, the whole line. But it's a little sad because the colors are quite different, as you can see. It's like more cool tone, but apparently as it ages, it's gonna get closer to the original color. So time will make it better, I guess. But yeah, we have to just get used to this situation right here.
I don't want my days to just happen to me. I want to choose them, shape them, make them feel like mine. So I look for small ways to do that, to turn ordinary tasks into something I actually enjoy. Baking, organizing, planting, making my space beautiful. These aren't big things, they're not impressive or productive, but they're how I keep my life from feeling like only routine. They're how I find joy in the everyday. And maybe that's what making a life really is. Choosing to be present for it, one small moment at a time.